Hello there, Leo. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Leo for August of 2018. Couple quick announcements. The prayer class is out there for you. So are the sutras. There's two short little videos about them over at the YouTube channel. They're like 5 or 6 minutes of prayer class, very comprehensive, to and how to format them for manifestation and for this kind of work. And the sutras are thought forms you put into meditation, very, very simple. It enhances all the clear perceptions for all of us, those of us doing this work, getting into it, or if you just want to do it for yourself, it's really valuable. But like I said, there's two little videos around out there about them. The other thing is what I've done is, for all of you that are new, is pull 4 cards. For the month, we'll use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view and pull an angel card at the end of the reading. Hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, because I am an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. All of us Leos, I guess, are named Frankie for the time of this reading. The other thing is I'd look at my moon sign and my rising sign. Gives you a more comprehensive view of the month. And I don't think the cards will go week by week. I think they will blend in and out throughout the month, kind of like an overall theme for the month. I have a message for us, and it's almost kind of crazy. It feels really good, and I think this is all astrological because we have the sun in Leo, we have the North Node in Leo, so you have to go look that up. Plus, we have the solar eclipse in Leo. So it's kind of like mega energy coming at us, and eclipses, no, you don't have to answer the phone. Honestly, Leo, I'll get it later. Eclipse energy usually alters things for quite a while, and because that would be on the opposite end, that energy feels like any relationships that are kind of not working for us, we might divide or split off from them, but it feels good. It's like, keep going. What's that old phrase? Make hay while the sun shines. Keep on moving, keep moving forward. This is what it feels like. I think maybe some things in our lives will end, but the truth of the matter is they really, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as, what do you want to say? I want to say, keep it very uncomplicated. You know, let's not get in drama or complicate things more than they already are. So I think because we have such potent energetics around us, because we have excellent words here, and if we play our cards right, we have excellent cards. Our words are relaxation, exploration, integrity, adventure, and trust. I mean, trust. And I see that exploration and adventure, and this is August, so I guess a lot of us Leos may be running away to go on vacation, or, maybe running away towards new jobs, because our bottom card here is the page of rods. I almost said wands. I don't know why they changed the name. That's us showing up in our own reading. This is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we're right here in our own energy. What an excellent place to be. I mean, and this page energy is our energy of adventure and exploration. This brings trustworthy information about things like usually to do with our work, endeavors, investments, work, things like that. Looking at these other cards here, it could possibly might be, like an energy, a new type energy coming in. It can be a younger person around me, but fire energy is loyal, honest, trustworthy, and true. So our trust word and integrity are all covered in there. That's got to be a telemarketer. They just keep calling. Our words are all in there together. So we can trust the message because it's a messenger page. Trust the message that they're giving us. about where we are moving forward to is really beneficial to us. Some of us, this could be energy of a younger person maybe coming to bring us that kind of message, but we can relax within it. Relax within it. We know the message is truthful and honest, forward motion for those of us Leos that, maybe this could be one of our kids telling us, God, that's aggravating. Maybe one of our children telling us some kind of a good news about their work, for those of us that have children. Because we also have at the same time here, we have the card of the past, the Six of Cups, which is very excellent energy. It's the energy of nostalgia. Now, what I want to say is it's the energy of happy times gone by. And for a lot of us Leos, there were no happy times, maybe our childhood or whatever. All I can tell you is there's always one moment that is happy. And because we have this card, even if the rest of our life is crazy, let's put it that way, with this card, if we can find 1 second out of a whole terrible case scenario, if we know we could be happy then for that 1 second, we have happiness in our present and our future. So in our past, if we go looking, for those of us that I said it was really bad, for those of us that it was really good, we go back and we look at that, we review, we revisit, we explore it in our minds in order to create an even better happy now and happiness in the future. And all of these energies that are coming at us are the energies like almost explosive of all this change dynamic, and yet it is so exciting to know that we can pull this back. We can pull this back, and if we stay in that space, even for those of us that have that 1 second, sometimes we think, oh, I'm going for a new job. Oh my God, the last one was so horrible. What did I learn from it? Who did I meet that I actually liked? Going back and exploring that, relaxing into it and accepting what we can't change, but focus on the things that were really important. Maybe we were going to break a marriage or something. For those of us that are in that kind of situation, maybe by going back and dwelling on the good things, maybe we can change the present and the future to make it much more standing in integrity, much more of an adventure, much more trust level within it, a place where we can relax, be happy. If this is something creative, we'd probably be adding on to it. I really think a lot of our messages are, material plane, because it's practicality. It feels like think in practical terms. What works? What doesn't work? Keep everything uncomplicated. I think Cancer, I think they had the word simplicity. Maybe I should take that word simplicity, slide it over to us, because our next card is the Five of Cups, and that's crying over the past. So with that energy of the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups, that shows us 3 cups are spilled here, crying over spilled milk, looking at the past, holding on to it, reliving it, reviewing it, sticking ourselves in it, and in the aggravating aspects of it. That's not standing in our integrity. We're Leo, we're strong, we're proud, we're determined, we're smart and intelligent, and we're loyal. Maybe we misplaced loyalty in here. This card asks us to turn around, look at these other 2 cups. We can fill them with whatever it is we want That's out of this type of energy of the Six of Cups here. If we think just for a minute, there was one little drop of happiness, something I learned, something that was pleasure, enjoyment, all those kinds of things. We turn around, we look at what do we have left? What do we have left that is good, that is loyal, honest, trustworthy, our word, integrity, our word here, that can help us to stand in this younger, fresher, newer type energy. So we don't want to cry. Looks like spilled blood to me, not spilled milk, but we don't want to cry over it. What we want to do is turn around and say, oh, this is what's left. I'm on an adventure. I'm going to explore my options, and I'm going to move on and relax about it, because our next card's a Fool. I mean, what more can we ask for? This is like, listen, I always interpret this card as hearing the beat of my own drummer. No one else in the world hears that sound but me. I am viewing everything in the world through different eyes than the way everybody else sees it, which could be this. The way everybody else sees it. We have that opportunity this month. Here's his little dog, and he's got his little sandwich in his bag, and he's going for it. We can start entirely new paths. His little dog's probably holding on there and saying, look, dude, don't jump off the cliff. You're going to take me with you. But when this card comes, it means fresh new starts, new beginning, the beginning of everything that's, moving forward for us. So let's say we're exploring the options about the new job. This guy gives us the new job. We're exploring how bad that past relationship was, and we're getting ready to move on to a new relationship, right? So we're going on a new adventure. This is the card of the adventure. But what it tells us is what we see and what we hear within is true. Not everyone else in the world sees what we see and what we hear, but we are to listen to the sound of our own drummer, the beat of our own drum. This is an intuition guiding us forward, okay? Now, here's a 5 again. 5s mean that there is exciting change, right? This one's a battle. Exciting change. With a 5 energy, what it tells us is time to go for it is now. We have 2 5s in here, Leo. Time when we're supposed to go for it is right now, okay? But we weigh the risks. So how we feel inside with our Fool energy is going to be how we weigh the risks, no matter what anyone else thinks. This is competition. A lot of times they call this a fake competition, this 5 of Rods energy, but it's telling us that there's a new person on the block, the competition, the whatever is around us is increasing. So it's telling us kind of like, don't do the battle, just stay in our integrity. We have all this high potent energy of change around us. If we can listen to what's being told to us, we'll probably walk out of this right on top in the new direction that moves us forward in the material realm. So we would be able to overcome our competition, so we can kind of relax, make it as uncomplicated as possible, and don't get into all the extra phrase. Don't sit in this boohoo crying energetics. Think about picking the one little thing, because here comes the out of the past that's good for us. Here comes the energy of this little Rods, Page of Rods card here, and a brand new fresh beginning. sometimes, because these are general readings, it could be an old life made new, because we restarted and we found that happy spot or that happy place. So relax and explore the options, stay in our integrity, trust our vision. We can move forward on this new adventure. Just don't put a bunch of strings, don't put a bunch of drama around it. These are general readings. This could be other people's, maybe drama they had around it too, for those of us that have children or, other things like that. But the energetics itself feels like forward moving, but can get volatile if we don't keep it uncomplicated, and we don't want it to, we just don't want that, because with those good words and stuff, I just drag up whatever, I think the moon, or the full moon thing is in Pisces or something this month. That brings a lot of energy, emotional energy to things too. This is going to be, our card's nice. It's creative project, but I think it's going to mean creativity in any way or form, on account of these are not just because they're general readings, but because of the full energy in there, and the energy around like work, or work, creativity endeavors with this page of rods energy. And this is hard to read in here. It says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. That's our full energy. Just that, I think 5 energetics brings change, a lot of change with it. I just want to go with it, with where I'm being guided to with it, and explore it based on the cards I'm seeing here. Looks pretty exciting, but don't complicate it. We don't want other people's drama, and we don't want to make our own with this 5 energy, the 2 5s energy. It says, this card says that you need more avenues for creative expression. The angels are guiding you to look for such outlets at work, at home. For example, write, play music, make crafts, paint, sew, or redecorate. I like redecorating. I'm canning the rest of them. I don't know about the rest of you Leos. It doesn't matter whether your artistry is market ready. What's important is you allow the inner artist to enjoy freedom of expression, which is the Fool energy, and it's innocent. The Fool has the white rose on there. He's an innocent forward motion. He only has the happy spot, happy place. It says, work on a meaningful project that you've procrastinated about. Enroll in a creative class such as photography or dance. Your life purpose and a meaningful career comes to you through creative ways that are unimaginable right now. So don't worry about how or what your life purpose is. Just follow the path before you. I was good. Follow the Fool. There you go, Leo. That's our reading for this month. I want to tell y'all thank you for all of your likes, your shares, subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. And anyone who wants to know more about me, or just go neb about me, all of the information's over there at the website. Or if you want to set an appointment with me, all the information to do that is over at the website. Now I'm taking a couple weeks off, and maybe the end of August, the first couple weeks of September, and towards the middle of October. So if you want to see me, get over there so I can get you on the schedule. And to everybody I've met through 2 whole years of doing these YouTube videos, and to all of you that I've met through 29 years of doing this work, I want to tell you, it's been an honor and a privilege to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.